What's up? Right now we chilling with Mikey T, the movie star, right here on Report Card Radio, man. Boone and Rich, you already know what it is.
Yeah, man, the bid, January 12th, Report Card Radio, man. We ain't playing around.
Mikey T, let's get into it, bro.
So, Boone, transitioning from there, you actually got into a fight with Katt Williams. Did this involve Beanie Sigel?
Oh, man. You ain't telling me about Katt Williams, man.
Oh, we got to talk about Katt.
What is that? What happened now?
What happened? Can you break it down? Did you get into a fight with Katt Williams? I looked it up online. I saw a fight with Katt Williams that involved a 7th grader, so I know that's not you. And I saw a fight that involved Beanie Sigel, which sounds a little bit more like it would involve you.
So, Sigel, brother News, called me, asked me to come down, do the show. And I said, yeah, hell yeah, man, I would like to come out. So Sigel said, yeah, bring him out. He brought me out. Katt Williams was tripping all night, man. Let's just put it like that. He came in the dressing room, Beanie Sigel dressing room, sizing us up, talking to real gangsters. Tiffy Bay, me and Tiffy Bay was, I don't know if you know Tiffy Bay.
Yeah, free Tiffy.
Yeah. Me and Tiffy was sitting there talking, and he came up to me and Tiffy like, and Lil Mo introduced us and was like, yo, it's the guy who made the Kirk song. So he like, you take him? I said, yeah. So he said, you a genius, my nigga. Shook hands, everything cool. He walked off. He looked at Tiffy. He sized him up. Tiffy said, yo, man, I'm a gangster. He said, likewise, my nigga. So I'm like, oh, he on some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You like Tiffy about this, and he all the way down here. He like, Tiffy said, man, I don't even play. I'm a gangster. He said, likewise. So I said, oh, yeah. So we get on stage. He doing push-ups.
Yo, I ain't never done that.
Look, he doing push-ups and all this shit while everybody on stage, Lil Mo performing, everybody coming up. So I got a cousin named Craig. You look him up. He if you Google Craig Watson, he under the carjacking law. He the first person to get sentenced under carjacking. So he shot out. He said, yo, cuz, you want him on stage, man? I said, no, he cool, man. You know what I'm saying? So Sigel bring me out. I perform. He behind me dancing that day. Ain't nothing to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was cool. So afterwards, Sigel bring me out. He said, yo, where Boone at, man? Bring him out again. Let me just go hit some shit. So I come out, do my shit. He come out again. Now, man, trying to be smart, man. I look at him. So now I got the mic. I said, yo, Philly, what do you think? He funny to me, man? And I dumped water on myself and wiped the sweat off. Everybody thought, going, baby, this nigga started taking off his shirt, man. He said, and he saw the crowd go crazy. And I did a dance move when I did it and said, oh, everybody started going crazy. Now he come. He did like this. Then he started going like this to me. So I'm sitting there. I'm looking at him. Boy, cousin E said, BC cousin E said, yo, boy, he about to get you. And I look at him like that, and I bet you I go viral tonight if he put his hands on me because I'm not playing with this man. So I'm minding my business. I'm sitting there. I done performed. I got off the stage. No, I tell you, he was sitting there doing that. So I'm sitting there like this. I'm like, you see, they got a picture of me smiling while he's in my face like this. I'm like, yo, what's up with him, man? Because I know I'll fuck him up. I'm 6'1", man. I'm 6'1", 220 back then. I'm looking at this asshole like, come on, man. Like, I'm not even paying no mind. I turned my head. He jumped on my brother. Because my brother was his size. My brother just came on doing 15 years. He on him. So my brother gripped on him the whole time, like just antagonizing. But he's not playing. So the ball looking. So he to the point, he's like 2-on-2. So I'm like, man, Reese, leave him alone. But my brother ain't playing. He just looking at him. As soon as my brother turned his head, he attacked and jumped on him. Like, just hit him with some kind of karate punch, and you can't do that in Philadelphia while 100 people on stage, man. And you're not from here. So he just got stomped out. Like, I was just like, because he's my favorite comedian, bro. I swear to God. Like, on my dead father, bro. Like, Katt Williams was my favorite, not even was, is my favorite comedian. I was just talking to Rich. I want to put him in a bed, too. We settled a dispute. and the goddamn in the bid too. What the fuck? Let's make some money now. I'm 40, man. I don't want to fight you.
Yeah,
Hey, you can't beat me. No, look.
So we're gonna have Mill reach out to Katt Williams people, and we're gonna try to, you know what I'm saying, right here on Report Card Radio. We're gonna try to politic this.
I'm gonna just say right here on Mikey T, man, on Report Card Radio, we was both high. I was on Bert. I don't know what he was on. But I'm just telling you, my reaction is like when the sober me when they did that. But like, you know what I'm saying? But like, we both got ourselves together now. Like, I mean, that was 5 years ago, 4 years ago? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We ready to, I want to put him in the movie though, man.
So Rich, I need you to take me into your 11-year prison bid.
All right, so in 2004, I got indicted by the government. First, I court my case. It was in the state of Maryland. So I beat it in Maryland. I got it now processed in Maryland. Then they indicted me in Delaware because they said for me to get the narcotics to Maryland, I had to come through Delaware. So that's not true. It's a way for me to get to Maryland without going through Delaware. So I got a lawyer in Delaware. I beat it in Delaware. So I beat it in 2 states. They had it all over the newspapers and on the news, the local news around there. So the prosecutor around there felt some type of way. He referred the case to the federal government, which is a constitutional violation, by the way, because the government's supposed to adopt the cases they want, not the state push it on to them. That basically gives the state a second bite at the apple, they call it. But that's what happened in my case. So I wound up getting indicted by the feds in 2004. I went in, I got locked up 2004, and I got sentenced to 22 years, 262 months, which is 21 years and 10 months. So I got sentenced to 22 years. I had 3 other co-defendants on my case. I was at the top of the indictment, and I had 3 other people under me. All of them told on me. They was already in custody before I got caught because I was on a run for like 6 weeks. So when I got caught, all them had already made statements against me. So all my co-defendants told on me and some other motherfuckers, right? So boom. I wound up getting 22 years based on the drug quantity that they told them. All hearsay. I never got caught with no drugs, not even an aspirin. I never been caught with no drugs, nothing like that. The indictment started with them. The investigation started with them. They had me on the phone saying, So that tied me to the conspiracy, if anybody know about the fact. And they pulled me over a couple times and took some money from me. I had like large amounts of cash and shit on me. And I got indicted. I got 22 years. I went in. Once I got in after about 4 years, they came out with the Fair Sentencing Act, where they went into the ratio of cocaine versus crack. So they dropped the crack ratio down to 18-1, where it was 101 where I initially got sentenced. They dropped it down, which brought my guidelines down to 151 months. At that time, I had 11 years in, and that's 11 years. So that's how I came home. President Obama is the one who signed the Fair Sentencing Act into law. They released about 5,700 of us at that time. And you know, since I came home, I always said to myself that I wanted to make a difference, and I really wanted to try to utilize myself to show people that you can come from prison and be productive and not go back down that other route. Because when I was on my way out, like they got like statistics and recidivism rates and how people come in and go back, and I just ain't want to be a statistic. So I came out here and just put everything I had into trying to do the right thing, man. So I like to try to use myself as an example to show everybody that's paying attention, or whoever start paying attention or whatever, that people that's coming out of prison can better their lives. There's a lot of good men in there, Mikey, that really don't deserve to be in there, bro. Real shit. Or I ain't gonna say they don't deserve to be in there, but they don't deserve the time they got. They giving out too much time, man, for hearsay.
So I want to ask, where did you actually serve your prison time, and did it at all play a role into this film, The Bid?
Well, yeah, actually the whole experience itself played its role in the movie. But I started out in Baltimore. My indictment is from Maryland, so I started out in the Baltimore Supermax. Then I had to go to Lewisburg for processing. Then I went to Islandwood. I was up Islandwood from 05 to 10. Then I got transferred to Farrington. I got in some trouble in Farrington, so I got kicked out of Farrington, and I wound up going to Petersburg. in Virginia, and that's where I wound up getting released from. So I did my time in like 3 different institutions. The feds bounce you all around, man, based on classification. If you get in trouble, if you under investigation, if they think you doing something in the jail, they don't need no justification or no reason to transfer you. So a lot of dudes in the feds, they just bounce you around for different reasons.